Supporters say it would help college students for years to come. A Kentucky senator has filed a bill that would make it tougher for the state's universities to raise tuition and fees. In fact, it would freeze them for 4 years. New at 6, Victor Puente talks to the state senator and college students about this proposal.
The rising cost of tuition hasn't gone unnoticed at Kentucky's Capitol. Today, Senate Majority Caucus Chair Dan Syme said he's had enough with the increase in the cost of education.
It borders on criminal what these universities are doing with these kids.
The Republican from Louisville said Senate Bill 75 would make sure students currently in state schools wouldn't have to worry about rising tuition.
We'll freeze college tuitions at the end of this academic year for 4 years.
Senator Syme said this bill is necessary to protect students who are leaving colleges and universities with massive amounts of debt.
If any college wants to increase fees or tuitions, they would have to come to the Kentucky General Assembly to ask permission to do so.
Syme says while the state has reduced funding to those schools, the increases in tuition have exceeded any of those cuts. University of Kentucky spokesperson Jay Blanton released a statement this afternoon saying the university welcomed any discussion that could make college more affordable. He also said the university is working to reduce the cost for students, saying, quote, UK is investing a record $103 million in institutional scholarships and financial aid this year, nearly double what was provided in 2011. Students on campus say they would welcome the change.
I mean, that sounds good, obviously, especially with the price of tuition increasing as the years go on.
Assuming it doesn't have an impact on their education.
Personally, I think universities get a lot more funding than they get. They're a big part of the state.
At the end of his press conference, Senator Syme said he expected plenty of opposition, but also support from students and parents.
And I'm looking forward to the hallways being filled with students and mom and dad who planned the bill, and we'll see if that happens.
In Frankfort, Victor Puente, WKYT.
The University of Kentucky spokesperson says that more than half of UK graduates leave the school with zero debt.